Hi guys, it's a Wednesday, April 22nd. It is Earth Day, so get outside and enjoy nature today if you can. So this is like the third time I'm trying this video. People keep calling me during it, so hopefully we get all the way through. Okay. All right. So first thing, Zoom. So office hours today, I'm going to go by our Google form. And it ended up being most people wanted office hours from 2 to 2:30. So we're going to do that today. That is not mandatory. Just get on, say hi, ask questions, show me your virtual Spirit Week stuff, see Benji, whatever. It's up to you. Friday is mandatory. We're going to do a fun Friday activity. And that one is from 12 to 1. The reason we're having two different times. I made the form, wanted to get that out, give it up to you guys what we were doing as far as office hours, but the school came back and decided to have set office hours for different departments. So our elective is Friday from 12 to 1. If you're in leadership and have a conflict, please email me and let me know. I'm trying to work that out, and we'll hopefully have better information for you guys next week. So we're trying to make all this work for you guys, and some stuff just ends up not working. All right, so let's get into our assignment. Some of you might have looked at the assignment that I posted yesterday, but we are starting a new assignment on UC Santa Barbara, the college tour assignment. If you looked at the remote learning agenda, which I know some of you did, we are actually working on it for a while. It's going to end up being like about 2 weeks because we don't work on it on Fridays. So I know it's not the same as actually getting to go there, but you're going to get a lot of good information. Okay, so let's go ahead and start here. So the essential question is, what all does UCSB have to offer its students, and how does it fit into my college vision? So kind of just you thinking about that as you decide how you're going to present your research, and then at the end of the assignment, you're going to write your summary and reflection. Okay, so what I would like done today and tomorrow is I want you to do this first link. I want you to do the virtual college tour. Then next week, you're going to go to this website and you're going to get more information to go in your stuff. And then you're getting the choice to either create focus notes or slides. The focus notes can be handwritten or digital. I'm going to give you some options, some ideas for how to do that. My big thing must be in your own words. You cannot copy and paste from the website. You cannot copy and paste from the tour. I want it in your words. It has to be complete and thorough with information. Do not give me a slide with just a few words. I'll go into more detail. There is a rubric. I've organized all the information into 3 categories of kind of college life, and that is student life, everything outside of actual classes and majors, extracurriculars, all those other things. Academics, that's your class, your teachers, your grades, your major, all those. And then housing and dining, where you're sleeping, what you're eating, right? And then, like I said, you have a summary and reflection at the end. So again, you're going to open the link and start going through the virtual tour. So let's go ahead and do that. So this is the one I want you to start on. And what
on behalf of the Office of Admissions.
Okay, so what happens is that there's a lady that just starts talking right here. She pops up. So it starts us on this virtual tour at the opening gate that you drive through to get into the university. And so she's going to start talking. And then if you press this I button, which my video is covering, but if I press the I button, this is every word she's saying. So you can look here. I don't mind if you kind of take copy and paste out of here and then put it in your own words, but you cannot just use her words, right? That's plagiarism. All right. So how this virtual tour works, it starts us here at the opening gates, and then If you kind of scroll over on this side over here, it pulls up and it's going to show you where we're going to go on the campus. And it's going to go in this order. So if you wanted to, you can kind of skip around and go pick what you want to go to next. But those are all of the parts of the campus. Or you can click here or here to go to the next place. So the next place is this Tower Plaza. Takes me there. She would come up and speak. We have another information. Plus it shows us the map here. Okay. Also, what I did on the assignment here is I took all the places that the virtual tour goes and I organized it for you so that you know what place that falls under. So like this, the Tower Plaza that I just showed you, that's part of student life, right? The academics is going to be like the library, the Kirby Crossing, the Marine Science Institute. Those are some of the academic buildings. Very good. So that is what you're kind of going through this week. Let's go on to the rubric for now. So again, like I said, there's 3 progress checkpoints. The first one will be on next Tuesday. So you have today, tomorrow, and Monday. So I don't expect you working on this on Friday. We'll have our fun Friday. What I want you to get through is I want you to definitely get through that virtual tour and then have a good start on some either focus notes or like set up your slides with like starting getting information on the slides. They obviously do not need to be complete. Then the next checkpoint, May 1st, which is next Friday, you should kind of have all the notes down, all the information on your either notes or slides, but you don't have to have any processing or pictures or any additional stuff yet. And then the next Tuesday, it should be pretty much almost fully complete. You just need your reflection, your summary, and last minute details. And the reason I'm doing these checkpoints is just to make sure that you get my feedback before the end product. Kind of like how I did with the writing assignment that we did where I made you do a paragraph at a time and I could give you feedback in between. This is my way to give you feedback as we go. So we don't wait till last minute. And then the final product grade, that's due May 8th. Sounds like a far way away, but it really isn't. Again, the content is most important. That's 50 points. That's your information in your own words. One thing I want to make sure to talk about is you need to give thorough information about each topic, but you do not have to talk about all the places on the tour or website necessarily. So, but pick several to go into detail on. So let me show you what I mean. So you should have a good amount of information on student life, but you do not need to talk about all of these places. That would be too much. Pick a few that are meaningful to you and that you'd want to talk about and really be thorough and give me good information on those. If you're doing slides, make sure you give me lots of information on your slides. This is not like a slideshow presentation where you're presenting it to the class and you're going to speak more and so your slides have less information like our career project did. Unless you want to send me a video, then I would take that, right? You're going to make sure the slides have more information than we normally put on them. You're also will end up with more slides just because you're getting more information. Aesthetics, format, slides, and notes is 30 points. So if you're doing focus notes, I need to see stage 2 and stage 3. So I linked here again our focus note checkoff right here. And I need you to show me stage 2 processing. It should have some color coding. It should have questions. It should have drawings. It should also have, you should be showing me that you're connecting your thinking with questions, comments, drawing arrows, those kinds of things. I need to see that. If you're doing slides, on the other hand, obviously you're not necessarily doing all that, but you need to have pictures. I still want to see some processing. You can still use underlining, highlighting, arrows, bolds, font color, all those other things that we can add into slides. And then at the end, you can do a summary. You will do a summary reflection, answering that essential question, summarize what you've learned about UCSB, what parts about the school do you like the most, what parts might you not like as much, what questions do you still have about this college and other colleges, what are your thoughts after going through all this? Okay. All right. So big thing again, today and tomorrow, going through that virtual tour, and then today also deciding how you're going to set up your information. Are you going to do it in a focus note setting, or are you going to do it in slides? Those are kind of the two big ones. All right, so focus notes. If you're doing it handwritten, I don't care if you do like a sketch note, if you do Cornell note, you do like a composite where you did multiple. A lot of you liked that kind of format. I don't care if it's, regular paper, landscape side. I don't care. Make it work, make it thorough. It can be multiple pages. If you're doing it that way, you're going to take pictures of it and send me pictures. Digital. There's a couple different formats that we can do. So digital focus notes, you can use Google Drawings. So if you go to your Google Drive, it's usually not one on the front, but if I go down, so Google Drawings, and it looks like this. Some of you played around with the Google Drawing before, some of you haven't. It gives it to you like this, but you can change the page setup. So say you want it, so I don't even know what the measurements are. Say you wanted to look like a piece of paper, maybe 8.5 times 11, so like that. You could do it the other way. But then you add all of these extra things in. So you add text boxes in, you add pictures, add lines, arrows, all of those things. I also did link in here for you a sample one that I've done in science. Some of you that had me for science, I did this one a couple weeks ago for chapter 1. It's not, I would expect a little bit more processing of my AVID students, but this kind of gives you an idea of how I did this. Okay. The other thing I wanted to show you, and I've seen really great ones. I have not played with it enough, but I'm definitely down to try it and give you information about it. But Canva, so if you click this link, I already have it open up here. Canva is a way to do, and they have like slideshows. They have different templates that you can use. What I would suggest, templates, and then go down to, you can make different ones on here, but you can explore. But the infographics is probably going to be like the most beneficial one. But you can pick a template here and play around with that. Just wanted to show you guys some other ways you can show your information. If you have other ideas, have other resources, let me know. I'm down to learn some other tools that we can use on this digital learning, okay? Those are just some of the ideas that I have. So again, you go through the virtual tour, kind of look how I have it organized: student life, academic, housing, dining. First check is on Tuesday. Hope you guys are having a great day. Again, if you have questions, you want me to kind of go over this project with you live, check into my Zoom hours from 2 to 2:30 today. And remember, to get onto the Zoom office hours, you just need to go to Clever. And then go to on your home screen, go to my page, Miss Hayes, and click on my Zoom. So just at 2 o'clock, click there, and then I'll let you in, okay? Or anytime between 2 and 2:30. All right, have a great day.